Good afternoon. My name is Chaplain Claude Crisp. I'm currently serving on active duty as an Army chaplain at Fort Lee, Virginia, and I am a brother to your pastor, Paul Crisp. I wanted to take just a few moments and spend with you in reference to a relationship that I entered into a few years back with Blanchester Church of the Nazarene. At that time, I was in 2005 and in 6, I was on a tour in Afghanistan, and my commander gave us the mission of taking humanitarian aid to the local villagers. Around Bagram Airfield, the villages that I was able to visit, the needs were tremendous. The people literally had no running water. Occasionally there would be a well dug for the community, but it was often quite rare. They would have very minimal clothes, especially in the wintertime. The need was absolutely significant. In those days, the philosophy to win wars was that you have to win the hearts and minds of the people as well. You have to get them on your side. And so you do that through humanitarian aid. However, as a chaplain, I recognize the fact that what we do for others in extending the hand of Christ is just as important. It's not just about supporting the war effort, but it's doing the right thing. And Americans are generous people. They're kind people, and they're giving people. And so the opportunity to do these humanitarian missions was absolutely wonderful, and I was excited about doing it. So I reached out to America, to schools and churches and family and friends, and the amount of humanitarian supplies, be it via clothes or school supplies, just personal items, that was tremendous. We didn't have room to store it all. Tons and tons of material came in, and so we would gather up a few Humvees on a particular day and just load them down as best we could on the back, and we'd go out to the villages and give the material away. And the people were so incredibly appreciative. You can't imagine what it's like for a child in the wintertime to have a pair of shoes for the first time, or a coat to wear, or even adults who've never seen that kind of love expressed to them by a foreign nation. And so being able to be a part of that was incredible, but I was able to be a part of it because of churches like Blanchester Church of the Nazarene that joined together and sent us a tremendous amount of material to offer to the villagers. I don't remember how many pounds or even tons of material came from Blanchester, but I know it was a lot because I had to secure a storage bin, and it was never large enough. It was always running over because there was so much material came in. So I just want you to know that your effort to help others in Afghanistan was incredibly appreciated. We'll never know the full benefit, but that's okay. We did what we did, and you did what you did because of the love of Christ. And that's what Christians do. And so I just want you to know that your efforts were tremendous, and it is incredibly appreciated. And I'm so grateful that that I got to be a part of it, and I want to thank you for that. And I hope that in some way you sense the smile of approval of God and hear His voice say, "Well done, good and faithful servant," because that's what you deserve. God has used you in a tremendous way to do something